It is done. Just as we agreed. The Infinity Stones have been secured, far from each other.
And we'll do whatever it takes to make sure no one ever reunites them again.
Yeah, the less I know about where everyone else hid theirs, the better. I've never been great with secrets.
Our discretion might not matter. Thanos may be gone, but others will come seeking the stones soon enough.
I pray to Bas that you are wrong, Doctor. But we need to prepare ourselves for any...
T'Challa, are you there? Panther, come in. Here we go again.
Let's get the Blackbird in the air, X-Men. Next stop, Wakanda.
Pardon me for interrupting your rooftop rumble, but your assistance is required.
Pick up the pace, Guardians. Our friends need us.
Huh. I guess Red Skull was wrong. You can go home again. Earth, here we come! Yeah, lucky us.
We must disable our attackers before they bring the palace down around us.
Glad that's over. But something tells me it's not over.
Last time we visited the necropolis, things didn't end well. Let's not make the same mistakes again.
Oh, great. Doom set up teleporters to bring in more of his tin soldiers. And I think he stole one of my patents.
Oh, what happened? Did the little heroes break the big bad guy's shiny toy? Good!
Unity! Unity!
Energy blast!
No sign of doing this. We must locate him soon if we hope to prevent him from reaching his ultimate goal.
I'll keep my eyes peeled, Doc.
Thing can't be far now. Keep up the pace, team.
Fire revolver!
The vault is guarded by my most elite warriors, but even they may prove insufficient against Doom himself.
Unity!
Not sure how Doom got all his equipment down here so fast.
Maybe he brought a teleporter to teleport his teleporters. That's what I do.
Shockingly, that actually makes sense.
See? I'm not all just good looks and sweet moves.
This chamber is sealed by Wakandan magic older than recorded history. How quaint. But countering it is child's play to one as versed in the dark arts as Doom. You shall pay for that transgression with your lives.
All systems to full power.
One more.
Mind if I join in?
Now that's what I call teamwork.
The future of Latveria depends upon Doom's victory this day. You are no match for Doom's power, let alone his genius.
Sorry, but I think I've got you beat on both fronts, Vic.
Such wanton destruction is beneath Doom. When will you see? The only true hero here is Doom! Doom has grown weary of this pathetic distraction.
Optic blast!
Doom will rise again. Enough! Doom has a world to conquer. And there shall be no place for you in it.
What? Are you serious? How many crew-tacking times are we gonna get banished to the armpits of the universe? I mean, I can't be the only one bugged by this, right?
Clearly not.
Look who the insectoids dragged in!
About time you guys got here.
We have a universe to save.
Don't we always?
Get ready for something fantastic.
Never even saw me coming.
Let's turn up the heat!
You guys call the cavalry?
This is quite a search party. You guys must have really missed me. Look, I'll take any kind of comfort I can get right now. My brother-in-law drags us to the negative zone all the time to run his zany experiments. But even after all these years, this place always makes my skin crawl. Yeah. Less a fan of their boss, Annihilus. That guy has caused us more trouble than you can imagine. His cosmic control rod lets him command a huge bug army, which apparently comes in handy when your only goal is the utter annihilation of everything. Take away his power at the source, I guess, but even without Annihilus controlling, those swarms won't stop coming until they've eaten their fill. So, if you don't want to be on the menu, you should probably help us find a way home quick.
Glad you came to save the day. I sure couldn't. I'm supposed to be an ace pilot, right? But instead, I ended up crashing our fancy ship and stranding us in this freak show of a dimension. They ain't just my team, pal. The FF are my family. Reed and Susie. Heck, even her annoying kid brother Johnny. They took me in as one of their own when no one else would. The fact that I might have put him in danger breaks my rocky heart. Of course he does. Stretcher always has a million backup plans in that big brain of his. But this time, I think I'm gonna let him steer the ship. Meanwhile, I'll stick to the only skill that ain't never failed me. Punch and stuff to pieces.
It's certainly nice to see some familiar faces around these parts. hard to say. Time works differently in the negative zone. My husband has a complex equation for calculating the temporal variances. But let's just say we've been here long enough. Thanos? Well, the fact that you're still alive means you must have handled him well enough without us. And we had threats of our own to deal with. Exactly. We were pursuing him across multiple dimensions as he gathered up the pieces of a dead space god. Victor has never been one to think small. The fact that you're asking suggests that he probably already has. Which means we'd better get back to Earth as quickly as possible. While there's still an Earth to get back to.
You look like you have questions. This is the negative zone. To put it simply, it is an alternate dimension composed completely of antimatter. We were chasing Victor Von Doom across the multiverse as he collected the scattered remains of a fallen Celestial. When we reached the negative zone, our ship suffered a catastrophic failure. Doom escaped back to our reality. We weren't so lucky. Victor managed to locate an Infinity Stone. Fascinating. We missed far more than I anticipated during our unexpected exile. If Doom manages to use that stone to revive the Celestial, the ramifications would be disastrous. Not just for Earth, but perhaps for our entire plane of existence. I'm in the process of constructing an interdimensional bridge from key components we salvaged from our ship. It's nearly complete. I just need a suitable cosmic power source, and I think I know exactly the place to find one. I only have one simple goal: to fix everything.
Stand clear. I've got this.
Flame on! It's clobbering time!
Level up! Level up! Level up! Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Got something to say? Oh yeah. I visit the negative zone all the time, when I'm not busy cleaning up the streets or taking out mob bosses. No, you idiot. Do I look like the kind of guy who hops between dimensions for fun? You're wrong there. Just give me some ammo and point me towards someone or something threatening innocent lives, and I'll show you a party.
In order to activate the interdimensional bridge, we'll require an adequate energy source. Annihilus's cosmic control rod should provide the power we need.
You know, I really hate being the flame when there's so many mobs around. Allow me.
Somebody call an exterminator?
Despite their aggressive nature, these insectoids are truly intriguing specimens.
Oh, that's why I love you, Reed. You always manage to find the bright side when we're about to be eaten alive.
Yeah! Burn them! Burn them all!
Problem solved.
Well, it ain't no yellow brick road, but something tells me we should follow this path.
No matter how many times we venture into the negative zone, there are always new wonders to behold.
Is this what you'd consider a wonder, Reed? Because if so, we have 3 different definitions of that word.
Ah, great! They make them with wings now, too?
Look out! The insectoids are attacking from the skies now as well.
Oh, cripes! Even the baby bugs are hideous. And things about to get a whole lot uglier.
It goes against all my instincts. But the only way to stop them is to crush their eggs before they can hatch. Total blindside. Allow me, boys.
Room for one more.
That's so hot!
Oh, man! That weird goo they're drinking is restoring their health.
Exposure to these antimatter deposits seems to reverse these arthropods' ability to regenerate vitality. Perhaps we can use that to our advantage.
That's so hot! That's so hot! That's so hot!
I'm on fire today!
This is where I've been constructing my interdimensional bridge. Once it's fully powered, it should return us safely back home. In order to activate the interdimensional bridge, we'll require an adequate energy source. Annihilus's cosmic control rod should provide the power we need.
Yeah, about time. I was starting to wonder whether we was gonna find a real challenge in this place.
Only you would think that surviving a dimension full of hungry alien insects was too easy then.
Well, you know me, Susie Q. I got a reputation to uphold.
Problem solved.
We're getting close to Annihilus. Can you guys hear the creepy chattering in the back of your brains too, or is it just me?
Interesting. That object was a physical manifestation of pure antimatter.
Then I guess it don't matter that we busted it.
We still need to use caution. Exposure to antimatter could have potentially devastating results. Problem solved!
Allow me, boys.
Let me in on this!
You see me? Total blindside. Total blindside. Total blindside. I think we found the insectoid's breeding grounds.
That is totally not something I ever want to think about, sis.
Then it's a good thing thinking is so far down your list of superpowers, kid.
That's so hot! That's so hot!
Going nowhere!
Perhaps I can contribute. If we hope to survive Annihilus's hordes, we can't allow ourselves to hold back.
Wash all buckets. Got it!
Even I could have come up with that plan. Great.
Solve this.
Get ready to get
glad you came, heroes. Annihilus has millions of mouths to feed. Let the feast begin!
Sorry, ugly. Supper time's canceled. It's clobbering time!
Once we have consumed you, we will devour your dimension for dessert!
My abs are losing definition just thinking about all those empty calories.
Out of my way!
Going Nova!
Let's see what I can add.
Coming
Infested our home! Now you shall be exterminated!
If our species have one thing in common, Annihilus, it's that we aren't eradicated easily.
That's so hot! That's so hot! That's so hot!
This works!
My children have waited an eternity for a feast as grand as this!
Well, my children are expecting us home in time for dinner, so let's get this over with already. I'll cover you.
What's up? What's up?
Time to feast! Time to Bring back your pathetic dimension while there is still flesh on your bones!
Oh, is that an option? Because if it is, I'm okay with that.
Merely delay your fate! None will survive my annihilation way!
I've seen their future, Annihilus. I'm glad to squash it before it hatches.
Total blindside. Total blindside. Total blindside.
Wait! My cosmic control rod! How?
Poor guy. Never saw it coming.
Well, he certainly saw it going. And he doesn't seem happy about it.
Devour them, my children! And return to me what is mine!
This seems like the ideal time to make a strategic retreat.
Exact! Whoa! Talk about a hot pursuit!
Hey, Matchstick! Less jokes, more flames!
The rod should power the interdimensional bridge. Now, it's just up to us to make it to the other side. And to make sure no one follows us home.
Yeah, about that, Stretcho. Whose home did you send us to exactly?
They said it wasn't gonna happen, but I kept the faith, and here we are, rocking some sweet DLC action.
What are you blathering about this time, Wade?
You know, DLC. Deadpool loves Cable. You and me back together, Nate, just like the good old days.
Those days were not what I'd call good.
Potato, paste potpedo. What matters is we've got ourselves a massive crisis to prevent, and you and I have pouches full of weapons. And some other assorted knickknacks that probably won't be nearly as helpful, but let's focus on the weapons.
If we're really facing off against a Celestial, even my full arsenal won't be enough to prevent an extinction-level event.
I've got an extra sword stash somewhere uncomfortable. I don't usually like to share, but for you, I'll make an exception, partner.
We're not partners, Wade. Never have been, never will be. Get that through your disease-addled brain.
Okay, fine. Have it your way. But could we at least put our differences aside and fight in a convenient squad of 4 while everyone else in our alliance seemingly abandons us until a pivotal moment?
If I agree, will it finally shut you up?
Oh, I think you already know the answer to that one, Cyclops Jr.
Right. Didn't think so. But we're wasting time and I'm all out of options. I'll take what I can get.
Aw, Nate. You always did know how to make a girl feel special.
That can't be right. I'm not sensing any psychic activity in this entire village. It's as if every mind in Doomstead has gone silent. It gets worse. I can sense an intense concentration of cosmic energy coming from Doom's castle. I haven't felt anything this powerful since the Phoenix Force. I've learned firsthand that no one really ever truly uses power on that scale. It's the power that uses us.
Need something. Why? Because I'm a vampire? Yeah, that ain't how it works for me, kid. I'm a daywalker, part vamp, part human. That means daylight don't hurt me. To me, the night is just when my next shift starts, sending more bloodsuckers back to the grave. Newsflash, there are vamps everywhere. So whenever you happen to make it through the night without getting your damn neck bit, all it means is I'm doing my job right. You're welcome.
Never abandon your service again, I swear.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Yeah, sorry. I was just talking to Khonshu. Khonshu is all around us. He's the Egyptian moon god who granted me my powers. And let's just say he was not thrilled that I went off to another dimension without telling him first. Someone has to be his fist of vengeance here on Earth. But it's all okay, now that I'm back under the moon where I belong. I'm in his good graces, up to full power, and ready to deliver his justice.
What's on your mind, mon ami? Don't bother me none. Folks want to leave their homes unguarded, that's on them. How we take advantage of that situation, that's on us. Once a thief, always a thief. Qui say, maybe we get lucky and find someone got a secret weapon they was planning to use against their beloved ruler. Don't you go counting gambit out now, Sheriff. Gonna be plenty of chances for me to prove myself soon enough, I guarantee.
What can I do for you? It appears we are in Doomstad, the capital city of Latveria. In many ways, this humble village reminds me of my childhood in Greece. I'm afraid not. Latveria's monarch strictly controls the nation's borders. No one enters the country without his permission, nor does anyone ever leave. Those who live here adore their king. Despite their modest lives, they wish nothing more than to prove their undying loyalty, even though they are only repaid with the cruelty of their master. Perhaps. But can you ever truly rescue one who refuses to believe they are in danger?
That's Castle Doom towering over the village. It won't be easy to get inside, but Victor hasn't left us much of a choice.
Latvian Welcoming Committee is out in full force!
Finally! I was starting to worry old Vic didn't love us anymore.
Oh, I'm certain he's just as thrilled to see us as ever.
I'll solve this.
Someone's been souping up their weapons of mass destruction.
Too bad Doom didn't upgrade their stupid faces while he was at it.
I'll solve this.
You forced my hand. I'll cover you. Now you see me?
Clearly, Doom is prepared for any invaders. Those ion beams appear capable of slicing right through even Ben's rocky hide.
Yeah, sorry, Stretcho, but that's one theory I ain't about to put to the test.
The arsenal on these Doombots has gotten a significant upgrade. Thank goodness for invisible force fields.
Hey! If you're gonna just leave them bombs lying around, we'll be glad to take them from you. This works! Coming through!
I'll cover Allow me, boys.
I'm on fire today!
Total blindside.
These rocks! Coming through! Out of my
was just as I feared. Those are the pieces of the fallen Celestial. We can only hope Doom was unable to locate the complete set.
More laser blasting robots? Remind me to cancel our family vacation to Doomstat next year.
That's so hot!
Time to melt some circuits!
Victor seems quite intent to make sure we don't interfere with his plans.
If Doom thinks we're getting taken down by an army of android imposters, he doesn't know us at all.
Busted up enough of these decoys already. When am I gonna finally get my fists on the real deal?
These tin cans keep coming! How many of these things did Doom build?
Mass production on this scale vastly increases the likelihood of fatal design flaws.
In other words, keep hitting them till they fall apart.
Like you had to tell me that twice!
I'm on fire today! It's over? But I was just getting warmed up.
It seems someone is expecting us.
If Doom knows we're here, he'll accelerate his plans. We can't allow that. Allow me!
Time to turn up the heat!
Allow me!
What is this contraption?
Do I look like the big brain in the family? On second thought, don't answer that.
Ryujinx, you never could resist meddling in my affairs, could you? Alas, you are too late. Behold the ultimate victory of Doom!
Victor, you have to stop this madness. Whatever you've done to your people, it isn't
My
worth...
noble subjects are loyal to their nation and their master. To ensure Liberia's eternal glory, they would gladly give their lives. But, as a benevolent ruler, Doom asks only for their souls. You so-called heroes have failed this world too many times. There is only one who is fit to rule. Tonight, Doom shall claim his rightful place. And he shall not rise alone!
Retreating to the castle's upper levels.
Probably wants a better view of the Armageddon.
We have to reach him and convince him to stop this madness before he can fully restore the Celestial.
Too close.
And yet, for some reason, we keep running towards Doom instead of away.
No one said saving the world was gonna be easy or smart.
These readings, they don't make any sense. Unless... There's no time to waste. We need to find Doom and put an end to this. The fate of the universe itself may depend upon it.
You forced my hands.
What's up? Out of my way! Whatever that machine is, it's glowing now. And when Doom's involved, glowing is never good.
Compared to that Celestial, Doom's army suddenly doesn't look nearly as imposing.
They may not be driven by the power cosmic, but I assure you, these Doombots are as deadly as ever. Assembling faster than anticipated. If we don't hurry, our chances of surviving this conflict will drop exponentially.
More bugs? Okay, who left the door to the negative zone open?
Yeah, I've had apartments with roaches bigger than these.
That's odd. The rift just closed on its own.
I'm sure Reed's already figured out a dozen reasons why. None of which I will ever hope to understand.
Now you see me? Total blindside. Total Anyone else feel like we're wasting our time fighting these drones?
As long as I ain't getting zapped by some oversized spaceman, bring on the Doombots!
Reed, there's gotta be some crazy, science-y way to shut these things down, right? Please?
I'm afraid not. Their control signal is so heavily encrypted, we'd be vanquished long before I could ever disrupt it.
Doom's tried to defeat us more times than I can count. He's always failed. As long as we're together, he doesn't stand a chance.
I hope you're right, dear.
Allow me, boys.
Problem solved.
Now we're cooking.
I'll solve this.
I'll cover you.
I'll solve this. Allow me.
I'm on fire today!
I'll solve this.
Yeah! Looks like someone has their head back in the game.
Glad you found some humor in the situation, Johnny. This Celestial is no joking matter. If Doom restores it to full power, the whole planet's in peril. And that's just the beginning. has revived a Celestial.
Then how's about we break his new toy back into pieces again?
Huh. I actually agree with one of Ben's plans. Maybe it really is the end of the world.
If it is, little brother, we're not going down without a fight.
Celestials sure are a heck of a lot bigger than I remembered.
And this is only what we perceive them to be. In actuality, a Celestial's true cosmic form is virtually unfathomable to the human mind. Thus, we process their appearance in a way we can comprehend, so as to prevent every one of our synapses from simultaneously rupturing.
Hey! I don't care what the big guy looks like. All I care is what he feels like beneath my fists. Wait. Cosmic beings can still get punched in the face, right?
Maybe. But even if you got close enough, I'm not convinced he would ever feel it.
Coming through!
Tougher now that he's back in one piece.
And now we're the ones falling apart at the seams. How's that variety?
Celestials can channel limitless cosmic energy, and the Soul Stone is providing it with an endless reserve. If we can limit that power, we might be able to bring it down.
When we do, let's try not to bring it down directly on top of Latveria. Doom put his citizens in the crossfire. But it's up to us to make sure they don't become casualties. Now that the Celestial is down, we can take the fight straight to Doom.
That Celestial is incapable of delivering the final judgment you children deserve. Doom shall take matters into his own hands. Clearly, no other being is worthy of such vast cosmic power. Thus, Doom must transcend his mortal flesh. And become a god himself. Doom is your emperor now, your new god. Kneel before him or feel his wrath.
If you think I'll submit to the will of any man, then you don't know me at all.
Doom needs no celestial to do his bidding for him. Only Doom has the power and the vision to reach the dream.
I'll be honest, bro. I was a lot more intimidated when you had an armored space giant backing you up.
I'll cover you.
Doom's mind has touched the edges of the cosmos. His will is now infinite.
Even a mind as powerful as mine can't process this level of cosmic energy without eventually shattering.
You will stand in the way of Doom's plan no longer. This world will be reshaped in his image.
Whoa! That's gonna be one ugly world!
Gambit never been one to play by the rules, you know what I mean? Why you think he start now?
Power of the Celestial passes through every cell in Doom's body. You are nothing compared to his glory.
My family's cells have been coursing with cosmic energy for years now, Victor. You're just finally catching up.
Let's see what I can do.
Let me in on this.
It cannot be. This was Doom's destiny!
Yeah, well, my destiny was to be a supermodel. Life don't always go as planned, Doomsy.
Even so, life is always precious, especially the lives of those we've sworn to protect.
A lesson you'd be wise to remember, now that your subjects have their souls back, Victor.
Our pals from S.H.I.E.L.D. are inbound. We'll get his royal pain into custody and...
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Tony. Not yet.
Reed, what are you...
When we were all in Doom's lab earlier, I noticed some troubling data on his scanners.
Of all the freaky things in that lab, you picked the data? Classic Reed.
The power signatures being recorded were so intense that even Doom's instruments couldn't accurately decipher them. I fear that your recent encounter with Thanos and the Infinity Stones may have reawakened ancient cosmic forces, and they might be...
headed here, to Earth. Doom felt them too. They have witnessed our power and they seek to restore the cosmic balance by removing us from the equation. But fear not. Doom shall lead your pathetic assemblage of heroes to glorious victory against them.
Hard pass, but thanks anyway.
Yeah, I'm with Torch. You know Doom can't ever be trusted.
But his motivations to protect Latveria, in his own twisted way, have always been clear. And if Victor is concerned enough to consider joining our alliance, then the threat must be even more serious than I anticipated. We may have survived this battle, but a much bigger one is on the horizon. And there's only one way to survive it. Together.
day for a true hero!
I shall be waiting here for you. Fine, I'll do it myself.